lost in space.
Okay, starting off with this next update, we're going to go over the seamless glass dome to start with before we get into the model build itself. The older kits, the 50th anniversary kits and all that, they originally came out with these two half sections that are made in plastic, which left you with a very nasty seam along the middle section of the glass dome, which they must have gotten some complaints on that through the course of time, so they went ahead and changed things up a little bit. What I have here is just the glass dome. There's another step up version of this where they give you all the internal parts, including the bottom cowl section here, rubber boots, everything you need. So that's available. And then of course they have the deluxe version kit that has everything in it that you need. This is a quick rundown of the instructions you'll be looking at if you get the deluxe version kit. All the internal parts. And the new section down here is plastic, and then the top version up here is glass. Much more nicer setup. And basically the kit cost with the deluxe kit and the old 50th anniversary kit is around the same price anyway. So. But I believe this kit here, if you just want to get the glass dome like I did, this is like 10 bucks, 12 bucks at the most, I think, at most places. So it's pretty reasonable. And this is the bottom section that you get for it. It's made in plastic, and then you have the glass dome right here for the top portion. Completely seamless, zero flaws. Absolutely pretty good shape as far as that one goes. Okay, so let's move on to the model next. Okay, and here's where we're at with the progress on the B9, albeit as slow as it's been. These two particular sections here have been taking up quite a lot of time. Obviously I've been working on other sections too while I've been trying to deal with this nightmare. Problem you get when you join these two sections together, you get a really bad lap joint where one side is almost like a 1/16 of an inch higher than the other. So you got a lot of hogging out to do, and then you've got a lot of filling to do, a lot of painting and priming to do. So basically what I did was I took 60 grain sandpaper, sanded this down. I taped this top section off here because I wanted to keep these two sections isolated so I don't lose this nice crisp line that goes through here. And it just took a process: sand, paint, start filling with plastic putty. I used the perfect plastic putty. Sand, paint, rinse and repeat. So, and then let dry for several days to make sure that once everything shrinks down to where it's going to be, you don't have any other hidden seams that pop out. So I think I've got this pretty much where I need it to be. I need to hit it one more time with a gloss black. This is a flat black that's on there now. Hit it with a gloss black, and then I'll be ready to put the gloss aluminum on there. Moving on to the pant legs, I got these done. I got the arms done, and the trunks, or the second section of the trunk for the legs. Basically, I took a light coat of German gray, just dusted it. Very thin coat, super thin coat. Then I went ahead and hit it with to me, a lacquer clear flat. So that was the process I used on those, and then I got the arms taken care of. And then I moved on to the torso trunk, lower half section here, and this has been gloss alumined up. It's basically ready to go. And the next tough sections here are, or the final tough sections that I've got working on, are the claws. And still got to do some fine tuning on the seams here. They're a little bit stubborn, And what makes it worse is that there's certain rings you don't want to disturb while you're trying to get those seams to disappear. And then once I'm fully satisfied with that, I'll go ahead and paint the claws to gloss red. This section right in through here is the metallic gray Tamiya paint. So that's pretty much where we're at. Continue on with the build, and this is the latest progress report that I have on it. If anyone buys this kit, you know, this section right here seems to be the toughest part to deal with, but other than that, everything else has been going together fairly well. Let's hope it stays that way. Alright, till next time, see ya.